Hello, Leos, and let me see, fifth house people. I am going to do a reading for the eclipse, the Scorpio eclipse. Really hoping y'all get some good news. This eclipse has really been hard on everyone. You know, people already been feeling it since, at least for me, since the full moon. And it's going to continue to affect us for a while afterwards. But oh God, I really do hope. I hope that y'all get good news. I just did Aries and it was sad. I feel bummed out after doing theirs. Okay. But I do want to say, guys, I am new. You know, even though I've been doing cards on and off since I was 18, 19, I am 41 now. And I just started this channel. So if y'all could like it, you know, subscribe if you relate to it, or make a comment, I'd appreciate it. I hate asking, but at the same time, it's like all these people are starting to watch it and it's just quiet. I'm like, come on, somebody like it. Somebody subscribe. But, you know, only if you really genuinely like me or, you know, really relate to the reading. Now, I will say that do check your macros and your transit. You know, I call the astro macros your sun, moon, rising. Kind of like the if it fits your macros diet. And also, you know, your Venus. Venus is pretty important with a lot of people, and then is conjunct this Scorpio new moon eclipse. So, what else? My transit, like I go to like whatever website you prefer. I go to AstroSeek horoscopes and then to the transit. And I see that I have 3 planets in the 12th house. So I have a lot of 12th house stuff going on with this eclipse, which is pretty intense because my ascendant is Scorpio with Pluto in the 12th house. So I already have that in my ascendant. And then having all this 12th house energy in a Scorpio new moon eclipse, whoo, it has been intense. I have been tired. And apparently Shark Week wants to show up for the eclipse. So tired. Like, I mean, my energy levels are just... Ooh. Okay, I hope you guys are feeling better. Leos, if anyone can come out on top of this, has got to be you, right? I hope. Okay, now it's going to be a simple reading with a lot of clarifiers if needed. The other person, you, and outcome. Other person, you. Been getting that one a lot lately. And outcome. Oh, I got 2. That's how I usually get that with them. I'm getting quite a bit with you. It's really talking with you. Definitely got fire energy. Ooh, stag too. Okay. Let's see here. Here are my sweet chickies in the other room. Yeah, I mean, the outcome is still reversals like most everyone for the eclipse, but the actual people are not, so that's great. The other person is a Ren. That's usually someone who's kind of sneaky, you know? Sometimes they kind of like know how to build on the work of others, you know? It's not reversed, thankfully. So that would be kind of more manipulation or like cunning turning into more like, you know, conning. But this is just someone who's kind of, you know, maybe quiet, maybe working behind the scenes a lot. And then you, trusting and loyal, but also can kind of see on the other side a little bit, you know, kind of see the unseen some. You know, dogs are really good at that. Animals in general, but dogs are really good at seeing and sensing things people can't. You know, they can sense when someone has cancer and things. And so you may have a sense about you. Also, sometimes the dog has to stand up for what they believe, for what is, you know, what matters most to them. And the outcome is 2 reversals. They just popped out together, the bee reversed and the earth dragon reversed. Now, when you get those, the bee reversed is usually someone who does not know their place. They feel very out of place. They do not feel comfortable where they're at. They don't feel like they belong. And then the earth dragon reverse is usually somebody trying way too hard to get to the truth of the matter or to the point or trying to figure out what is going on. And when the Earth Dragon's reversed, is trying to say, wait, I'm a guardian of this truth and this treasure, and I give it when you're ready, when it's time. So apparently, you know, if you feel out of place, I don't know if it's you or them, but it's the saying that, you know, you gotta quit trying to find it right now, trying to find so hard why you feel this way. You know, you can't force that information to come. This eclipse has got to transform you in some way. You know, Leos really enjoy knowing their place. They enjoy having a good support system built around them. So if you feel like you don't have one right now, that's not easy. I know it's not. But these two also popped out. And this is a kind of a good thing when it's up right now. It still can be pure chaos, and, you know, it can be a bit dangerous. But it's not reversed, and it is definite fire energy. It can also be very assertive, and this definitely is. You know, this is knowing when to let go of pride and when to carry it, and when to assert yourself, when not to. Also, it can be like sexual integrity, you know, where even if you are a sexual being or a sensual being, you want it for the right reasons at the right time, and you trust in that. You don't feel like you're trying to use anyone or trying to hurt anyone. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, well, let's clarify and see why we're getting this. Oh, already popped out. Huh. Okay, hold on. Ooh. Do you feel like the other person is being a bit stingy? Are they being kind of stingy with their time or money or finances? Or are they accusing you of that? Are they maybe, are they also maybe accusing you of kind of empty promises? You know, like maybe they think you're all talk. Even though you're the upright dog and the stag and everything, okay, I feel like you may be holding your ground in your integrity, but they don't trust that. They kind of see it as, you know, like, yeah, hold on. I think they're a bit defensive too. A bit stingy, defensive, and they don't really think that what you're saying is gonna hold up. But I think you're standing in your integrity, you know? I do. Because I even got this too. And give me a minute. You see this? I think you've been kind of hurt by this. Like, it's strange because it definitely feels like a good Leo energy, because even though you're going through this, you're still the upright dog. I think that they've hurt you. I think they definitely kind of bruised your ego and pride a little bit, but not to the point where you've lost it. You know what I mean? Like, it hurt, it stung, but you're still going to stand your ground. It's like, ouch, rude. So, okay, let's see here. One of y'all might be keeping some secrets. Yeah, that's strange. I'll show you in a minute some of these cards, because I want to kind of get a clearer picture. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Third party. If it's not you, it's them. So, if you're holding your ground, maybe you don't have a third party, but they think that you do. And that's what they're accusing you of. But they might be accusing you of that to cover the fact that they're the one doing it. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So, like, getting these two, I really feel like this is them and this is how they see you or how they're responding to you. You know? I feel like they are kind of stingy with something, kind of like withholding something. Maybe they're withholding that information that they are kind of seeing someone else. And that may be why there's a dragon there. You may have the right to be a little bit angry, you know? Um, I feel like I feel like they think that what you have to offer is bullshit, you know? But I think, like, you know that it's not, right? But these two came out back to back. Okay, that is definitely third party. And I had gotten these at first. She is definitely gonna mean secrets, okay? And then the wish, hope and wish. I have a feeling, okay, I really think that you were hoping for something good out of this, or at least hoping that they would tell you the truth, maybe. It's like, at least give me a message, any message, even if it's a bad message. Just tell me the truth. I'm just asking for the truth. I think that's really what it's coming down to, you know, is like, okay, let's break up, but at least be honest. Could you at least give me some kind of like, you know, message with integrity, even if it's a negative one? So why are they kind of stingy? And then, let me see. Oh God, okay. Wait a minute. That's strange. Now I got the Queen of Coins and the Hierophant reversed. Oh, oops. I mean, yeah, give me a second. Jeez. I actually feel like you really are like the good one in this situation. Like, okay. I actually think that they probably have money and they probably want to break things up. It could be a literal divorce. But I don't know, greed? Could this be like a woman who is cheating on you but still wants all your money in the divorce? You know, that's kind of what it's looking like here. It could be, you know, reverse. It could be, I mean, gay, straight, doesn't matter the couple. It's just someone in their feminine energy maybe wanting to hang on to all the money and doesn't want to share it with you and wants to cut things off legally. Which is sad because you really saw everything with him, like a family, you know, children, foundation. This is the whole shebang right here. This is fortune together. This is money together. This is you wanting to share everything you have with him, and you're realizing that you have to walk away from it. You know, you see the change happening. You see that it's over. They are forcing the change, you know, and this judgment is unfair. It's wrong. There's nothing you can do about it. It's kind of like they're forcing the end. You didn't really have much of a say of it, you know. God, I got another 5. 5 is never good, you know. 5 of Swords and then the 5 of Cups and the crying. In the traditional tarot, it's going to show the person walking away. And the 5 of Swords, again, this is heartache for real. But you're taking it well, I think, from what I'm seeing. Let's put it this way, you're handling your own. The other person is probably glad that they're gone, but it's awful that people treat you like that. Are they going after someone who's younger too and maybe also has money? Do they want it all? Oh, and I got this again, the wish again. Is the person you're dealing with maybe an Aquarius? You know? Reverse, that's sad. I think that whoever this is think they're going to get someone younger, hotter, probably has a decent career too. They want what you got. Give me what you got, but not you. And then they want this new person who they think, oh, they're making a decent amount of money. And I think it's an empty wish because getting this and then the 9 of Cups reversed, this is like, you know, wanting to do the full partying, having fun, going out, dating, drinking too much, and it all backfiring. you know. I had a crazy cougar aunt do that. Like, she was married to this nice rich guy and she left him for a younger guy who had a decent career, but that didn't last long. Really stupid. Oh, yeah. I think the decision that they're making, they're going to end up having to start over, and they're going to end up having to, like, you know, work from scratch to start kind of like making their own money and having to basically, I think they were seduced or something. You know, he probably had, okay, here's the this is so sad. This is so sad. Okay. Some Leos, not all, but some Leos and have a lot of fifth house energy, because even though fifth house can represent, you know, risk taking and things, a lot of Leos, like I call it, I dated a Leo once who had a lot of Leo on his chart, and he was so laid back that he didn't have, some Leos are really passionate. He was so laid back that, like, it was boring. Like, he said he was in love with me, and I was like, I'm not feeling it. Like, this just feels kind of bland, right? Like, it just flatlined. If you were so stable that the other person was left kind of like bored, especially if you're working all the time, they had nothing but time on their hands. Some young person comes and, you know, homewrecker, just ruins the whole situation. And when you're stuck in that passion project, you know, they can't see the truth. You know, it's bound to happen. Okay, every foundation that can be shaken will be shaken. That's just how life goes. And so, if it was too good to be true, obviously it was. And they fell for something, and they're going to have to pay the consequences for it. You know, you're doing okay. It's not easy, but I think you're probably going to, which I figured, handle the eclipse better than most people will. Got the High Priestess again. Yeah, somebody's definitely got secrets. If it's the other person, if you don't know, because the third party stuff didn't start popping out till the outcome, I think the secrets are coming out. Like, I think that you've just found out, or you're going to. Yeah. I don't think that they want to work. Like, this, I can see like housewife energy or house husband energy or something. I really don't think that they want to work. Like, I think they want it all. I think they want what you have to offer. Yeah. Jeez. I really think that they think they're going to get away with it. They really think that they've won, you know? And they might temporarily, you know, if they have kids and everything else or whatever, they might be able to get it all in the moment. But it's not going to last. Now, you might have victory, you know, for finding out. You might need to do a little digging, you know, do a little snooping if you need to. That sounds wrong. But, you know, sometimes when they're this bad, all it takes is a little bit of snoopy snoop, and it's real easy to uncover something. Check their glove box in their car or something, you know. Just a little something. Yeah. This person that they think might be so great might actually also be after something too. So they're going to get a taste of their own medicine. Definitely, this other person might be up to something too, you know, wanting the house, wanting a free place to live, you know. Got the Empress reversed. This person may have trouble. They may have just lost a lot of weight, so now that they're flirting, showing off to everyone, they also may have trouble getting pregnant. Maybe trying to, you know, to get the other person to commit or something, but I don't think that's going to work. Yeah. It looks like they may end up getting away with more than what they should temporarily, but don't worry, it won't last. You know, you do you. Hold your integrity, hold your ground. You already plan to, right? So if you do that, and they may get away with a little bit of stuff, but guess what? You know, it's like winning the lottery. If they get away with stuff, it's all going to catch up with them, you know? And when it does, you'll be sitting there laughing. So, God, I hope you get through this okay. And I'm sorry you have to deal with this sleazy crap. I love you. I bless you. Until next time.